Hey, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into one of the most useful and sometimes misunderstood tenses in English, the present perfect. It can feel a little tricky, but trust me, by the end of this, you're going to get it. Let's jump right in.
Okay, let's just start with a simple situation. Picture this. Tom is frantically looking for his key. He just can't find it. What happened? How do you describe his problem in just one simple sentence? Boom. There it is. He has lost his key. And that little phrase, it does so much more than just report something that happened in the past. It tells us everything we need to know about Tom's problem right now. That's the present perfect doing its job. So that leads us perfectly into our first big idea, the key and the now. We're going to look at how this tense is basically a bridge. It connects something that happened back then, like losing a key, to a result that really matters in the present moment.
Okay, so here is the absolute key takeaway. The present perfect is all about the now. It's not just about looking back at the past. It's about explaining what's happening in the present because of the past. The past action has a consequence and effect that's super important right this second.
And you know what? Building this bridge is way easier than you think. It's really just a simple three-part recipe. You grab your subject, I, he, they, whatever, add have or has, and then you pop on the past participle of the verb, words like lost, finished, or seen. That's the formula. Let's go back to Tom for a second, because this shows it perfectly. When we say Tom has lost his key, the hidden meaning, right? The thing we all understand without it being said is, he doesn't have it now. You see that? Past action, present result. That is the magic of the present perfect.
And once you start listening for it, you'll hear this connection everywhere. If you say, ow, I've cut my finger, what you really mean is, it's bleeding now. If you say her English has improved, the result is, it's better now. Or there's been an accident, which means the road is probably blocked now. Every time, the past is used to explain a present situation.
Okay, so you've got the basics down. Now, let's level up. We can add a ton of precision with three little power-up words. Just, already, and yet. These guys add a really specific layer of timing to what we're saying.
Each of these little words has a very specific job. Just is for something that happened like a moment ago. Already is when something happens sooner than you thought it would. And we use yet mostly in questions and negatives to talk about something we expect to happen, but it hasn't happened up to now.
So imagine this. Your friend asks, would you like something to eat? You can say, no thank you. I've just had lunch. That word just immediately tells them your lunch was super recent, and that's the reason you're not hungry now. It's all about that time.
Or check this one out. Your friend offers, hey, should I call and reserve a table? Then you say, nope, I've already done it. That word already is a signal that says, hey, it's done, and sooner than you thought. It basically means relax, I'm on top of it.
All right, now it's your turn. Let's see if you've got this. Imagine you wrote a really important email, but it's still sitting in your drafts folder. You haven't clicked send. How would you use yet to explain that?
Yep, you got it. I haven't sent it yet. That word yet just perfectly nails that feeling of something that's supposed to be done, but isn't. It's still on your mental to-do list.
Okay, let's tackle a classic grammar puzzle, the one that gets almost everybody. Been or gone. It sounds confusing, but I promise the logic behind it is actually incredibly simple. Let's solve this thing for good.
The difference is so simple. It's all about one question. Where is the person now? If James has gone to Italy, he is in Italy right now. He's not here. But if Amy has been to Italy, it means she went in the past and she has returned. She's back. So gone means they're still away. Been means the trip is over.
Let's do a quick check. Alice isn't here at the moment, so would we say she's gone out or she's been out?
She's gone out. Exactly. Why? Because she isn't here now. Her current state, her current location is out. She hasn't returned.
All right, one more for you. Imagine you just walked in the door from a trip to the shops. You drop your bags. What do you say? I've just
been to the shops.
Yes, of course, because you are here now. The trip is finished. You went and you came back. You've been there. See? Simple when you think about it that way.
Okay, so we've covered the main idea, we've added our power-up words, and we've solved the whole been or gone puzzle. Now let's wrap this all up and get you ready to use this stuff for real.
So, here's your cheat sheet, your present perfect toolkit. Number 1, always remember, it connects the past to the now. That's the big one. 2, you build it with have or has plus a past participle. Easy. 3, you add your power-up words, just, already, yet, to get more specific. And finally, for travel, gone means they're still there, been means they came back. That's the whole thing in a nutshell. So to wrap this all up, I'm going to leave you with the question to think about for yourself. Think about your day so far. What have you already done that still matters right now? Have you already had coffee so you're feeling sharp? Have you just finished a project so you feel relieved? The answer to that question, well, that is the present perfect in your own life. Thanks for tuning in.